So I watched your video, and I wanted to ask you some questions about it. So to start off, how familiar are you with video games, and most specifically the Call of Duty series?
I've been playing Call of Duty since I was 12. More importantly, video games in general. It's been part of my life since I was younger, and it's been around my house. Parents bought me all sorts of video games, so I've just always had an attachment with video games and Call of Duty.
What physical literacies do you exhibit while playing Black Ops?
Usually when I start playing, I'll get my fingers ready, crack my knuckles, crack my neck, rub my hands on my pants to get the sweat off during the game. I'll get comfortable, maybe throw a pillow on my back, maybe throw a blanket over me, just kick back and just relax. I know I'm going to be gaming for a while.
What physical literacies do you express when you rage?
Oh, rage. I get extremely angry. I'll cuss throughout the whole game. Maybe if my mom tells me to do something, I'll kind of get mad. I'll yell at her. I'll kick stuff. I'll throw my shoes. I won't hit my TV, but I'll throw my controller at my couch or just get extremely angry. Maybe punch a pillow like I did earlier in the video, just pretending like I was big. I'll punch my knee just when I'm angry. I'll take my clothes off at times when I'm just feeling really hot, and just rage is just the whole side of me that no one's ever really seen.
Could you explain some of the literacies and terms associated with Black Ops? For instance, I heard you say drop shot.
Oh yeah, drop shot is just a technique some people use. You basically get into a prone mode where you get to the lowest position you can get, and you just aim at your opponent and shoot him rapidly. It's hard for the opponent to catch on because he doesn't have enough time to aim to the ground, so you basically have the advantage over him.
How about lagging?
Lagging is extremely annoying. It's basically when one host has the best connection over everyone else in the party. So if you have bad connection, you're obligated to basically not do as well as the host, and you'll just lag, and you just won't get as many kills as your opponent. So it's basically unfair.
How about dogs?
Dogs are their 11 kill streak. They are just nagging. They're just annoying for any gamer like myself. I even get mad at dogs. You'll be shooting at your opponent and you won't even know it, and you'll get mauled by about 5 dogs, and you just hear the barking, you know they're coming, but you'll just die instantly.
Spawn kill?
Oh, spawn kill is extremely annoying. Like, you would spawn and within 3 seconds you would get killed by your opponent. And usually it's supposed to take time because they would spawn across the map, but they'd spawn right next to you, and Call of Duty did a good job of putting an update out, so that was kind of avoided at most costs, but not all costs.
And finally, NoobTube.
NoobTube is basically the cherry on top for all rookies. It's basically a grenade launcher on your primary weapon, and it just shoots across the map, and if you're around the premises of a grenade launcher, you're dead. So it's kind of unfair, but it's mostly rookies that use it. That's why it's called a NoobTube.
What is your favorite gun, and what kind of terms and literacies are associated with that?
The L96 is my preferred sniper. Some sniping techniques and literacies I learned were hard scope, which is basically you hold your breath to get a precise shot on your opponent, and you can get them from across the map, so it's really handy in my hand. Another literacy I learned was the no scope, where you basically hip fire, and you wouldn't have to aim, so your target would be right in front of you, and you just hip fire, and you'd most likely kill them if they were right next to you.
You talked about Bank having no life. What exactly did you mean by that?
A no life is basically someone that has over 25 or 30 days, maybe 40 or 50 days on their gamer card. They basically revolve their whole life around gaming, and they have all the golden guns and all the achievements. They're just really good at the game, and you try to avoid them at all costs, but I mean, they're always around, and it's just tough to handle. All in all, I've learned a lot of literacies through Call of Duty, and I will continue to use these literacies till as long as I play Call of Duty.